I once got a job from tying my own shoes. Now, you might already know how to tie your shoes, or if you don't, Velcro is great too. But I want to show you how to tie your shoe in under 2 seconds. So now I call it the 2 second tie. Now, a common item that we all have is our shoes. And our shoes normally have shoelaces, unless you're like a barefoot or a slides person, which I totally get. I'm a barefoot person. But you've probably been taught different methods on like how to tie your shoelaces. Whether that's like the bunny ears method and bring them together, or that's like a tree with a fox running around in a hole, or whatever method you were taught. I want to teach you the 2 second tie. And as a former Boy Scout, now Eagle Scout, it's made my life a little easier and a little quicker, and knot tying like way simpler. So I want to teach you a quick, simple knot tying skill. Now, tying your shoes, it's a skill that needs to be exercised, and it provides an ease to an unnecessary discomfort like loose shoelaces, which leads to loose shoes. And it's a prevention to hazards and also injuries. So learning to properly and efficiently execute this task on like a regular basis is important. So now I want to show you how to do the 2 second tie. And so what you want to do is you want to get like some rope of any kind or shoelaces, and you're going to take your palms and you're going to make an L shape or like a 90-degree angle. And it's 5 simple steps. What you're going to do is you're going to take your remaining fingers and you're going to grab the laces tightly. And you're going to bring your right thumb and your right index. You're going to bring it in front of the lace and coil around just once. And bring your left thumb and left index and bring it behind the lace and coil around likewise. So now the 4th step is to bring your right thumb and right index to the middle of the rope. And then you're going to take your left thumb and your left index and grab the top or the bottom of this rope right here. So instead of grabbing it in the middle, like right here, you're going to grab right underneath the thumb. And the last step is to pull. And boom, that's the 2 second tie. There you have it. It's a simple knot tying skill that can be like any other skill or language. It needs practice. So practice this about 10 times. Get your fingers and your hands used to the movements. It's going to become like muscle memory at some point. And eventually it'll become second nature and you'll be able to tie it in 2 seconds or less than 2 seconds. And so tying your shoelaces, it's simple. It's like a simple task, but it prevents loose laces and loose shoes, which helps prevent tripping hazards and just injury to your feet and embarrassing unexpected tumbles. Not only is this a prevention, but it's a necessary support for your feet so they can stay in place. So now comfort and safety, they're an essential part to shoe tying. Now, as an Eagle Scout, studying and practicing knots, it's a very common practice, whether you're camping or you're hiking. The functionality of secure and quick knots can save time and energy for the camper or the hiker in the wilderness, but also it can help out the average person that's putting on shoes and going on a run or going to work. It's a skill that can be transferable. So now, back to what I was saying about this 2 second tie, it takes practice. Like this skill, it takes practice. So practice it practice the movement, the motion about 5 times, and then practice grabbing it at the right places and tying together at the right place. And just get used to it. It might be frustrating and difficult in the beginning, but this skill will help with hand-eye coordination and just overall practicality and function for this skill. And it's been researched. According to Nagel and Stalder in 2012, they researched transferable skills. And they said such skills are often seen as crucial factors adding to the employability of individuals. Instead of ruining a group walk or tying your shoes or not knowing what to do with a ribbon or just the discomfort of having to tie your shoes and stopping and taking a while, this offers a quick solution to it. And so this motion is great. It's great. It has great potential. This skill is transferable, and it not only is transferable, but also provides safety and comfort for you because it's a regular thing to tie your shoes. So a good shoelace knot, like this 2 second tie, it provides shorter laces and better support for your feet. So according to a study done by researchers in 2020 by Slepicki and a couple other people, they said that when footwear is tightly laced, the foot pronation of the ankle joint is reduced and the load coefficient decreases. So the negative effect of this excessive pressure on the dorsal foot, on the foot surface, while the muscles are straightening in the ankle joint, it helps reduce injury probability. So the less pressure and the less loose the ankle is, and the more secure it is, provides less opportunity for injury. And that's great. So this daily common task of tying your shoes is important for your safety and for your comfort. And it's also a great tool to have in your toolkit. Like, I used this skill in an interview when I was applying for some water sports rental shop. And so I showed them the 2-second tie. I showed it to them, and they offered me a position to work at it over the summer. And so it's a transferable skill, and it provides a way to tie your shoes a lot faster, but it's also for your comfort and your safety, being able to tie your shoes. It can be used in a variety of scenarios and for different reasons. So thank you for listening and learning the 2-second tie.